everybody, it's Laura with Black and White Heart Tarot and Adventure. And as much as I love the adventure side of my channel, if I keep getting copyrights on pictures that I take that I don't understand about, we might have to leave that part out and just stick to tarot. And I'll just tell you about my adventures. Because apparently now everywhere in the world, everyone owns everything. So apparently you can't just go out and take a picture of anything random without somebody trying to copyright it. Okay. All right, you guys own everything. Great, wonderful. Okay, you own the world. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Leave my sassy attitude behind, but I'm gonna do my channel either way. We have to make adjustments. That's what we do in life, right? That's what we do. When something's not going just exactly the way you think it should go. Well, number one, it could be your guides and the Most High telling you, you know what, go this direction. So I'm not going to stress about it at all. Okay? Way worse things to stress about. Okay. All right. So anyways, hope everybody's doing good. And thanks for watching. I haven't been here for a minute. I was really busy last week. I had birthday parties and work and then my other job. And oh my gosh, I had a lot going on. So it took me a minute to get back in here. So I think I'm gonna do, I don't know. I was thinking doing a Virgo video tonight. Checking in with the Virgos. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. No specific topic. Let's see what my guides want to tell the Virgos tonight. Okay. Let's see. We're going to do a couple witching hour oracles, and we're going to do my tarot deck that I'm continually learning. Each time I read, and every day, each time I do a reading, every day that I read more and more and study more and more. Okay, this is what I'm using right now. So this is the guidebook for the cards that I'm using. And so, it just helps me get to know them more and more. Again, I usually do use the cards as like part of the whole channeled message that I get when I bring up a topic. Okay, so as I learn more and more, I may tell more stories from the tarot cards, or I may not. I may just keep channeling messages from my guides, in which either way probably always will be part of it, but I'll get to know also the meaning of the cards specifically too over time. Again, I don't stress things. I went through many different situations in my life, and along the wild ride, I started listening to tarot readers, and I got into the community. Not I got into the community, meaning I started to be more and more interested in the spiritual community, and I liked the messages. It can give good messages, just like anything else. It could probably give negative ones. It just depends on what you tune into, and being discerning of what you want to tune into. And it helped me a lot. I'm sorry, it's kind of late, so I'm stumbling around. But the point of the story is all these things happened and it got me up here. So I'm not going to stress about why I'm here. I'm here. I'm not supposed to be here anymore, I won't be. That's how I live my life. Okay, so glad you're here with me if you watch. I'm trying to be as consistent as possible with full-time jobs and everything else. So bear with me that I can't give you an exact specific evening I'm going to be here to do this. But apparently I am kind of a freewheeling person with everything. So that includes when I'm going to show up here. So if you're patient and you like to just flow with things, those are the people who are going to want to be in my community. If you like a regiment in your life, probably not so much. Okay. It isn't because I don't care about you all. It's just that, as with everything else, I have a lot of things going on, and this is one part of my life, not my entire life. Okay. So we are building, and both these came out. So we are building a community of free spirits with free-flowing personalities that don't mind a bumpy ride. Okay? Okay. If you're on board with that, you're on board with me, okay? I've been up since, I get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's probably going on 10 o'clock right now at night. I'm just sitting down, so if I'm a little loopy, you know why. Okay, here we go, Virgos. Let's see what's up, right? My cat's over here snoring if you hear anything. She snores like a bear, which I love so much. I really do. Won't be my only deck, but it is nice and it is pretty. Cards are pretty. I like colorful, interesting decks. So, yeah, I don't like, yeah, colorful and interesting. So we have, for the Witching Hour Oracle, we have Witch's Brew. Seek alternative solutions for geese. And we have the Forests. Seeing the bigger picture. Okay, that's our oracles. I'm going to try to go through this fairly quickly. Should have been in bed already, actually. Hey, welcome to my world. Oh, by the way, if you're outside the US and you're tuning in, hey, love everybody. Shout out to India. They like me sometimes on the short side, so hey, India. Thanks for your support. Pretty awesome. I went to a 2-year-old birthday party. It was adorable. Those kids are hilarious. Good times. I'm blessed with a lot of family, around me. Nice. All different generations. Whatever, we'll figure that out. I don't know. I don't even know if there's anything here, but it's getting late and I'm having a hard time with it right now. Okay, let's start. We have Temperance. We have 9 of Pentacles. have Five of Wands, the Sun, and King of Pentacles. Ooh, good, Virgos. Maybe we end up with King of Pentacles. Either we end up the King of Pentacles, or we end up with the King of Pentacles. That's nice, right? Pretty sure that's good. Good. Okay. I'm gonna reference my book because it's too late for me to think about what all these things mean, even though I've been reading about them. I know the Sun is good. I know the King of Pentacles is good, stable, financial, partner, or just good financial in general. Nine of Pentacles. I think the Nine of Pentacles is pretty good too. It's like the Ten of Pentacles is, top notch. So I think Temperance is thinking, maybe like contemplation, waiting, thinking things out. I'm just saying what I'm learning so far, and then we'll read it. Five of Wands. Wait. Wands is fire. So that could be conflict or gossip or something like that. Yeah, Pentacle green is, that's the Pentacles. All right, Virgos, let's see what our message is tonight, okay? Temperance. A heavenly figure shrouded in stars carefully pours water from a golden cup of fire to a silver cup of water. Here we have the integration of opposites. Silver represents the subconscious and gold the conscious. Fire and water also being opposite elements. It shows the constant flow and balance necessary to attain harmony, sometimes referred to as the alchemist. This card shows opposites being blended successfully. Okay. Interpretation. Oh yeah, fire into water. Excuse me. No, that candle's burning always. Get to me. Oh my gosh, so great. See how she's holding the cups and it's like water and the fire and water going back and forth. Interpretation is temperance represents moderating, having patience, the ability to compromise to find satisfactory solutions, diplomacy and cooperation, and balanced emotions. It is a card of successfully integrating opposite forces. With harmony and compatibility, it suggests the perfect union. It can also represent a receptive environment for reconciliation to take place. So maybe, if you want to reconcile with someone, it's a good time for that. If you do. I don't know if I'm on the same page with you, but anyway, depends on who that reconciliation is. Or a receptive, no, sorry. Ready? We just read that. Where justice represents balanced thought, temperance stands for balanced emotions. Always a lovely, gentle card when it appears in readings. The temperance angel often brings healing. Okay, that's good. All right, so our first card is balanced emotions, reconciliations, balanced thoughts, and healing. Okay, that's good. All right, let's do Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles symbolizes financial independence, self-reliance, and material abundance, achieved through hard work and discipline. It suggests a time of enjoying the rewards of your efforts and perhaps even indulging in a luxurious lifestyle. I'll take that. But also highlights the importance of self-control and discernment. So it's financial independence and security, self-reliance and discipline, enjoying the fruits of your labor, and self-sufficiency and confidence. Okay, that's good. So balanced emotions, um, healing, um, financial independence, self-reliance, enjoying a nice lifestyle. So I guess we're gonna get balanced and heal so that we can carry on and get into some financial independence, self-reliance, and start living our lives, baby. Um, a Five of Wands. I think that's where we're going to get a wrench in the. Let's see what's up, Five of Wands. Let's see what's up. How to mess us up? Better not. Five of Wands generally represents conflict. Oh, sure. Okay, so we get balanced. We start moving forward and living life, living living large, and then bang, somebody tries to come in and mess it up. Usually represents conflict, competition, and challenges, often within a group or team setting. It can signify disagreements, rivalry, struggle for dominance, but it also suggests that these conflicts can be temporary and, if handled constructively, can lead to growth and better solutions. All right, so we get balanced. We start moving forward, living large. Somebody or some people come in and start doing the hater game on us. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're gonna handle that. Okay, because that's what we do, Virgos. Because we're smart. So we're gonna make a plan. We're gonna figure out how to move around these little hating dum dums. Why there gotta be somebody messing up our jam, right, Virgos? You know what I mean? Always. Yeah, come in with their little wild emotions, messing with us balanced Virgos, trying to just live our life like it's golden. These bums gotta come in and get booty hurt. All right. Jeez. That ain't just, that's the story of our lives, right? That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Um, at least then we have the sun. So the sun typically um, is associated with joy, success, vitality, and illumination. It signifies a time of positivity, clarity, and personal growth. So we're gonna go right past these. We're just gonna our little balanced, living large selves is gonna jump right over these little bums over here to the sun and keep on being positive with clarity and personal growth, and with our carefree spirits under the radiant sun, surrounded by sunflowers representing abundance and happiness. That's right, little hobos, leave us alone. Just quit hating. Just go, all y'all just go over there and sit down somewhere. Leave us alone, okay? Because we're either gonna be or get the King of Pentacles. And no matter how much you want to stop us, Virgos, because we're gonna keep going. We know how to use our head. We know how to use our resources, and we know how to make a plan and get it done, baby. All right, King of Pentacles. Yes, I'm liking this. Okay, King of Pentacles in tarot represents a mature, stable, and prosperous individual, often associated with success, generosity, and practical wisdom. This card signifies a time of security, abundance, and successful realization of goals. It can also represent a person who is a reliable provider, a mentor, or a leader in their field. In a more general sense, the King of Pentacles can indicate a period of material comfort, financial stability, and the ability to create a secure and loving environment. Boom. Okay. Yes, that's right. Try to mess us up. Look here. Y'all better quit trying, because you can't mess with us Virgos. No, you can't. Male or female, we will jump those hurdles. You know what? We might get down for a second, but I guarantee you we're going to get back up because that's what we do. Yes. Love you, Virgos. Okay, cool. So we're moving forward. We are balanced. We are happy. We are going to get everything we want and get into our King of Pentacles or meet one. Either way, we're telling these guys right here to kick some rocks. Yep. Kick rocks, bums. Kick rocks. Dusties. Kick rocks. Players. Kick rocks. Haters. Kick rocks. Cheaters. Kick rocks. Users. Kick rocks. People that slander us. Slander our name. And try to throw shade on us. Try to use us. Or try to do anything to us. Kick rocks. Alright. Because we're going to get it. The forests, seeing the bigger picture. I like it, babies. I like it. 38. 30. I can't see 38. I like this reading. I like this reading, Virgos. I knew we needed one. I knew we needed one. Or did. I know I needed one. Let me not speak for you guys, but I know I needed one. Okay. Do this. The forest. Keywords. Seeing the bigger picture. Holding the vision. Working towards a goal. 3 of Wands. Oh, I'm sorry. Forget it. We don't need to worry about that. There's a saying. You can't see the forest for the trees. It means don't get caught up in the details that you miss the bigger picture. Every day is full of little things that move the needle more or less towards a good day. Some days will be dramatic, chaotic, and full of what feels like 1,000 tiny spiritual cuts. And in those moments, you may feel an overwhelming need to give up, change direction, or go back to what feels safe and comfortable. Another meaning is that you are focused on minor details like choosing a name for a business when you could be planning major things, such as what you'll sell, setting up your website, or clever marketing ideas. You may stress about a small blemish in your new home instead of rejoicing in the home itself. There's so much more to do and see if you zoom out to see the bigger picture. Don't give up just yet. You'll get past your challenges, and soon they'll be a distant memory. If you're stuck or you have yet to work out the solution to a problem, shift your focus to something else. Keep yourself busy with things that are fun, easy to do, or feel more like play. And when you need to restore your hope, revisit your goals and remind yourself why your challenges will be worth it in the end. Remember, don't let challenges or any of these people who are trying to get in your way mess you up. If you need to, take a moment, refocus, go back to your original plan and your goals, and keep on going. Bigger picture. Okay? Oh, well, it says one of the companion cards is Witch's Brew, we do have that one. So let's see what it says. Companion cards, Witch's Brew. Get out of your comfort zone. What you are doing now isn't working, and you need to seek out new methods. Alternatively, it may be time to revisit some of the goals, like I said. Do they need to change or evolve? So just go back, just keep um, that main dream or goal that you have of moving forward, and just keep revisiting it. When you get sidetracked, when somebody comes in and throws off your day, which they're going to try to do, because you know, there's always going to be tests in life when you're trying to move forward. Okay, when you're trying to move forward, trust and believe there's going to be someone. In the tarot, they call it the devil card. Okay, so we could just say there's going to be devils that come in and try to persuade you to give up on your dreams, to belittle you, to do all kinds of things to throw you off your game. Don't let them do it. Keep moving forward. It's all a plot and a plan from the shadow, let's say, to keep you down. Okay? Whether it be a person, place, or thing, it happens. Right? Don't let it get to you. Stay focused. That's it, pretty much. Okay, we got it for the forest. Seeing the bigger picture. Stay focused. Okay. Now, witch's brew. Keywords. There's a remedy for your problem. Seek alternative solutions. It's not uncommon for someone to seek out alternative healing if mainstream methods fail. They might turn to herbalism, folk healing, witchcraft, or similar if or similar if desperate for an answer or solution to a chronic problem. This card represents that moment when it may be time to seek out unusual methods or to get out of your comfort zone. When you have or what you have been doing isn't working, so it's time to broaden your understanding of what is right, good, or valuable. Remember what I said about the cards and the copyright and all these things that happen. That doesn't mean you have to give up. It just means that you have to try to figure out, what you're doing wrong, and just make a change. If you have to change, a little bit on your path, that's okay. You may think it's an obstacle, but it could just be your guide's way of being like, hey, do this instead. All right, so don't give up. Okay, broaden your view. Remember, zoom out. I would have used to have just been like, forget this, I'm not doing it, but not anymore. I don't, you know, after super difficult challenges in my life, I've learned to just calm down a little bit, like 50 notches. I know a lot of people need to do the same, but I'm not going to preach because I used to be, one of those people. Alrighty, if you're reading about love, you may need to consider dating someone who is not your usual type. Exactly, because your usual type, well, let me speak for myself, Virgos. My usual type is a fixer-upper, someone I think I can help very often. You can't. Well, you can if they're willing, but do you really want to be with somebody you have to like fix up? I don't anymore at all. I want someone who's already fixed up. Yeah, that'd be nice for a change, right? Don't do fixer-uppers, okay? Let's fix her up ourselves, not somebody else. That way we're fixed up. We attract fixed up. Okay, let's leave those guys that were over here, those guys that want to throw a wrench in your game. Let's get no, okay, no more. Different type. Different type. If we learn anything tonight, Virgos, if you're single, try a different type, a completely different type. Give them a chance. See what happens. Not saying go out with a troll from under the bridge. I've already dated that. I'm saying it's the truth. I'm saying someone different, okay? Someone different than the troll. All right. Anyways. If you're inquiring about a career and business, it could be time to try learning skills that until now seemed like something you could skip past. I'm learning. And I'm not scared, and I'm not embarrassed to say it out loud at all. If your question is of spiritual nature or about your life purpose, look to the things that scare you most. Is the fear rooted in genuine caution, or are you just afraid to step outside your safety zone? Additionally, this card is your confirmation that there is a solution to your problem. If you can't see it right now, even if you can't see it right now, consider reaching out to someone you wouldn't normally seek out for advice. They may have an interesting perspective that could end up being exactly what you need. Like when I started watching tarot, and it helped me a lot. And now, if I run into someone who knows a lot more about spirituality, I always want to talk to them. Or I shouldn't call it just spirit. Oh my gosh, my elbows. They crack sometimes. They make me crazy. Just someone that knows, that's, could be more educated than you. Always be willing to learn. Always be willing to learn. You never know it all. If there's nothing worse than a know-it-all, actually. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. I've dated those too. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So basically, the whole reading is stay open-minded, stay on point, jump over the trolls, grab their 5 swords from them, like those 5 swords are there, and just start going. I'm sorry, 5 of wands, the wands, and bing, 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 like that little game where they jump up and you pop them. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Just kidding. Anyways, yeah, do that. Do that. Okay. Get rid of them. Because guess what, Virgos? We're on point. All right. That's what we needed to hear tonight. I'm just going to give you some initials. Maybe it has something to do with somebody that you're dealing with. MEDU. Hopefully it's not Medusa. Y'all have probably dated one of those, right? L G D K J W X H. All right. I don't know if any of those people belong to you. But yeah, that's it. I'm too tired to make a word out of that tonight. I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. So yeah, good luck with everything this week. You're moving forward. You're doing good. Keep positive. Stay open. Stay the bigger picture. Go back to your plan if you need to. Stay balanced. Jump over the trolls. Kick them to the curb. Tell them to step off. You aren't being bothered with them. Let them go fight amongst themselves over there. All 5 of them weirdos. Okay. And they're going to get your goal. All right. Awesome. Okay. Love you guys. That was tonight's reading. Not much else to say. I'm tired a little bit, and I'm going to watch some TV before bed. Thanks for watching. If you watch, remember to like. You can share it if you want to with the other Virgos in your life. Or sometimes people like to watch videos about Virgos. Hey, cross watchers, let me tell you something right now. If you're trying to watch a Virgo for the bad reasons, let me tell you something. We're jumping over you guys. So just know. Not going to work. If you're watching us because you love us and you want to be with a Virgo, just know that we are on point, okay? And King of Pentacles, or Queen. Let's do both, okay? King or Queen of Pentacles, we're coming for you, right? And this can go both ways. Let's not make it for ladies. I have male and females watching. Let's make it for both. Just flip the genders, okay? You get what I'm saying, Virgos. Love you, babes. Okay. And we'll talk to you soon. Okay. Good night.